$1.5 million is the loss that you could incur in an offshore rig for a single day during well intervention. Well interventions are operations that are carried out in oil and gas wells for the purpose of repair, replacement, and maintenance. An intervention taking 10 days would then result in a cost of $15 million. Now, imagine going through such an intervention only to find out that it was either unnecessary or that intervention was required in a different part of the well. Then, that's just $15 million down the drain. In order to avoid these kind of failures, we would need proper well monitoring. But that can be kind of hard to do when the well may be as deep as 20,000 feet. On top of that, production along the wellbore is not uniform. There may be producing zones interspersed with zones that do not produce, as you can see in the slide. My research focuses on quantifying the amount of production from each of these individual zones using pressure and temperature data. Let's look at it this way. Imagine a high school student, Kyle. Kyle receives his report card every 2 weeks, but he only gets his total points. Say he gets a 75 out of 100. He knows he lost 25 points, but he doesn't know if he lost it in physics or geography or some other subject. He might think he needs to improve his biology, whereas in reality, he needs to work on his calculus. That is similar to the situation in our well. We know what our total overall production is, but we don't know what we're producing from the individual producing zones. If Kyle had received a detailed report card showing how much he got in each subject, he would know what he needs to work on to improve his grade. So what the detailed report card is to Kyle is what my research is to well intervention. It pinpoints us to exactly where the problem is so you can fix that. So if you're still wondering why all of this is so important, let me tell you. Offshore production accounts for almost 30% of the total global oil production today. With 70% of the earth being ocean, that's not so hard to believe. So there's no doubt that these offshore resources are today and will continue to be an essential source of fuel for our future. Which is why we need to work on making our well monitoring smarter to achieve our ultimate goal, which is lower oil prices for longer due to improved advanced technology and not due to world politics, making both operators and consumers happy. Thank you very much.